Hey, good afternoon, member of the committee. My name is Lilibeth Mero, and today I am presenting my research project entitled The Use of Interactive Digital Tools to Improve the Pronunciation of English Consonant Sounds in A2FL School Students. This research emerged from a real classroom concert I have observed in my own teaching. Practice the present pronunciation difficulty that A2 students experience when producing certain English consonant sounds. Okay, in the contents is abstract, point number one, point number two, introduction, point number three, literature review, point number four, methodology, point number five, results, point number six, discussions, point number seven, conclusions. Okay, introduction. Okay, point number one, abstract. In this student, I discern a clear problem pronunciation, pronouncing persisting difficulty among A2F learners. I identify specific problem in the production of the following consonant sounds. For example, the symbol represent the sound as in sling. These are voiced sounds which emit their vibration in the throat. To produce in the tone is the place sibling between in the teeth and air supposed out. In contrast, and the other symbol also represents the sounds, but as these. The tongue position is the same, however, the sound is a voice which means their vibration in the throat where we have the symbol number three as in vary the sound produced by placing the upper D and the lower D letting and the counting out the vibration. It is important to practice this sound because many students confuse in the with the V sounds. Okay, and finally, the other symbol represent the sh sound as in sheep is the possible sounds processed in the stable draining is the leads the pushing air out. This symbol allowed me to teach pronunciation more accurately in the help students to show that no exit in Spanish. The main objective is the research why to evolve to the effort of interactive digital tools in improving these consonant sounds. The participants were 30 students and the intervention lasted for a week. And next, I use the quasi experiment design via pre-tests and post-tests. The main results showing a 41% improvement with mean score interesting from 5.8 to 8.2 and concluded that interactive digital tool not only improve pronunciation acquire but also increase student confidence when speaking English. Okay, introduction. In this section, explain the content of the problem. Pronunciation is essential for communicate intelligently. This goal noble sound like native speaker, but be clearly understood. At the at the A2 level, students focusing my pronunciation errors, especially with sounds that not so easy in Spanish. Thus, errors are influenced by full language transfer, meaning that the student applies Spanish um, the Spanish pedagogical partners when speaking English. Additionally, in many EFL classroom pronunciation practice and limited because more attention I give it to grammar and vocabulary. For this reason, I propose an integrate in the interactive digital tools that allow consonant practice, immediate feedback, and increase student motivation. Okay, next, literature review. In the theoretical framework. I base my research on case colors. According to Marian Cells Mauricia at 2010, pronunciation is essential for developing community competence. John Levy's 2005 explains the participle de intelligence. Outgoing the vein Anderson is more important than achievement and native like accent. And Abbas project he me in 2016 excited the digital tools for motivation and promotes immediate feedback, which is crucial in pronunciation learning. Finally, Martha C. Pennington, 1996, explained that EL1 transfer causes consonant pronunciation errors, particularly when the tone sounds do not exist in the learning's native language. My research in trade that's theoretical contribution into a practical classroom intervention. Okay, next, methodology. The methodology was experimental with a pre-test and post-test descents by working with 13 A2 students over a period of 4 weeks. First, I mastered the pre-text and made sure the student initial pronunciation level on the select consonant sounds. Then, I implement interactive digital activities including guidance, listening practice, controlling repetition, voice recurring tasks, and immediate digital feedback at the end of the intervention and administrative post test using the same evaluation criteria in order to make a true impact. Okay, results. In feature 1, we can be observed the comparison of mean score, pretest mean and 5.8, posted mean H.2, improvements 41%. The statistical analysis showed T29 equal 9.47, B minus 0.001. This indicates that improvement was statistical significance. The FN signs was clients D equal 1.72, which in considering a large effect signs did demonstrate a strong pedagogical impact. Additionally, the started divination square from 0.9 to 0.7, which indicates greater score homogeneous after intervention. Yes, observe the feature number 1, means score comparison, and the K finding post and mean H.2 as the equal 0.7, pretest mean 5.8, SD equal 0.9, improvement 41%, T and 29 equal 9.47, P minus 0.001, cons equal 1.72, large effect signs. Okay, look the my practice and the educational intervention and explanation of sums. The explanation is different some with my students. Okay, feature number 2, consonant, sorry. Okay, feature number 2, consonant error percentage introduction. In this feature, we can see a specific reduction error by consonant sounds. The symbol number 1 error decreased from 68% to 22%. In the signal number 2 error decreased from 72% to 25%, and core reproduction decreased from 50 54% to only 30%, meaning 87% co-reproduction. In the finally, feature and errors display from 38% to 10%. These results show that the somewhat effects by Spanish phonology transfer, especially the signal number one and signal number two, toward the subnasal improvement. Next, okay, look the practical activities. Practical activities in school number one and school number two. I use the two school for the practice my experience from my experience. Okay, next and finally, discussion. The research confirms that interactive digital tools significantly improving English consonant pronunciation in EA2 EFL students. The finding, Eileen with Celine, Mauricia, and Lilibeth Mero, the intelligibility principle and the interaction and impression the production in production teaching. The results also confirm Paimon the theory regarding L2 L1 transfer signs the way pronouns occurring sounds do not exist in Spanish. The Lord Efficient demonstrates strong pedagogical impacts. Moreover, the describe the stand deviations of the improvement but not limit to the field students, saying worldwide become more homogeneous in performance. Okay, conclusion. I'm sorry, conclusion. Field research objective was fully achieved. Interactive digital tools significantly improving English consonants pronunciation in A2 EFL learners. Second, there are was a standard significant of 41 and we alert emphasize. Here from a pedagogical purposes, digital pronunciation tools will be systematically turning the EFL classroom to intelligence and the learning confidence. Okay, and finally, to conclude, this research provides empirical evidence that technology, when they used with a clear pedagogical purposes, can effectively address specific pronunciation problems. It's not simply about using digital tools, but about interacting in the strategy between pro and real outcomes. Thank you.